There's only a handful of Worgen that joined the duels, and this man is playing to Worgen. Dude, Worgens, can they get tails? Can they get a tail option? They got so many good customizations. Can they just get an option for a tail or no tail? Like, we got so much. You got tail options for Tauren. Why can Worgen get tail? Like, even if they don't have one in lore or WoW, like, it would look so cool. Come on, man. Gonna be Wolf versus Vassal, exchanging stuns. Wolf is getting stunned back-to-back. The Tyrant is gonna be out and about. The Felguard almost hitting Wolf, knocking him out of the park. It's gonna interrupt the Tyrant as he knows who control. He's better controlling the Tyrant rather than the Warlock himself. The Obelisk is around the corner, so Wolf is continuing to get barrages of pets who are empowered. The Tyrant is out for a few more seconds. The Felguards are still gonna be attacking him. Gonna be more to coil as Vassal goes in for a fear, getting some hand to go down to the Wolf, building up a bigger pet army. And Vassal looking for yet another fear. Got himself decimated bolt. Looks like the fear just didn't go through on the Wolf. Looks like the fear was on one of the pets instead. I don't know if Vassal was able to get himself decimated. He was able to get decimated bolts. Demon bolts are actually chunking out Wolf. Could be in big trouble. Trying to go for his heal. Oh my god, that shield. Dude, that would have been dead. But his feign death with a talent was clutch. So clutch. He actually just basically immune the last demon bolt. That was an empowered demon bolt that was going to be dead. Wolf has nothing left too. Oh my goodness, Vassal is just rampaging him. Stun around the corner. Demon Dog is doing work. Vassal just, my goodness, he took him to the cleaners. What is going on there? Anton getting hit with a mortal coil immediately as he approaches Vassal. Unable to get himself a proper opener. Vassal backing up out of there for a second, got himself hand to go down. Quick yoink by the Demon Hunter, by the Death, why don't I call him Demon Hunter? Death Knight, and Vassal with a port in case things ever get sour. Anto needs to build up a lot of resources. He has the Felguard to chase after him, so he could use the Felguard to build resources, busting up the pet to empower him, going full chat mode. Vassal taking this up with a dark back, might have to use a wall here as well. He has a lot of damage available with the Tyrant. Needs to go for a Shadow Fury, getting stunned by the pet. Vassal could be in trouble, trying to go for a fear, but the pets are still on him. Oh, Anton, as soon as he got the pets in there, rampaging at the Warlock. There's only so much you can do. Anto just busting out the army, dude. Dude, the pet classes are dominating this week, man. Everybody that's a pet class is just blasting people out of the park. That is crazy. Outlaw, check LFG, man. Check LFG, there might be some available. Atherman, man, Team 1 just had a 4-man squad though too, so hopefully Team 1 will at least have majority of the boys play, and majority of the Team 2 will get to play. Anto though getting blasted out by Atherman, just ungodly damage, just Tyrion himself, just took over Atherman's computer, knocked him out of the window, and is just playing the game for him. And Anto, he's just Uther that's playing Atherman's character, pretending that Anto is literally Arthas himself, so he's trying to go for a bit of a rematch. Anton though is in a bad place. Got himself Lichborn, a little bit of healing, trying to heal up as much as possible. Got himself Deathback in case it go bad. Atherman taking this up with Shield of Vengeance, or rather Uther taking up Shield of Vengeance. Gonna be the grippy hand for Anton. Bubbles it off just to make sure he's safe. Still continuing just to send the hammers flying at Anton. Anton is in really bad trouble. Atherman might just be able to take him out here. Does get the big AoE. Man, there's just so much burst, so much damage. As Atherman trying to catch up a little bit of healing, Arki is going to be up next, playing up the elemental build. As in he's still enhancement shaman, he's just really playing into the elemental damage. The nature, the frost, the fire. Oh, huge chain harvest. Atherman has no bubble for this one, getting drained of life completely, and double so actually with soul and hail. Oh my goodness. Picking up the eye, Alonia is sneaking behind. Arki is going to be able to get the opener. Arki is going to take the 5% more damage from the opener in stealth as a cat. It's going to be some swipes for Alonia. Arki having to go very defensively, sitting in Ghost Wolf just to tank up as much as he can. Whatever health generation he can get out of it is best. Going to be a bash by Alonia as Alonia is starting to take a bit of damage. Go to the shackles onto Arki. Does not have a way to break the shackles. Just trying to hoof it out of there while in Ghost Wolf. Big bites closing in on Alonia. Just putting pressure onto Arki. He needs a bit of Maelstrom in order to catch up on health. He's just trying to stay alive and healthy as best as possible. Starting to spend some of that mana for self-healing. But he needs more Maelstrom. Definitely needs more Maelstrom. Gonna be a quick main by Alonia. The Earth Elemental does give Arki a bit more health to work with. No wall for Arki for a while. Does make sure to re-establish a fresh Earth Shield. Again, needs more mana. Those heals are starting to get off without any Maelstrom whatsoever. So Arki is in a bit of a tight spot right now. Still trying to go for recovery. Has Ghost Wolves available again. Might want to get him out there. And it's going to go for Skyfear Totem. Still needs recovery. Master Chain Harvest to reverse the damage onto Alonia. Alonia popping off wall and should be able to be basically next to invulnerable versus Archie, who is playing this defensively. Hitting Alonia with a couple of snowballs. Trying to slow him. Trinkets out of the stun to make sure he can maintain his health. He's still in trouble. Still in a bad situation. That is a lot of bleeds out of Alonia. He was playing the Necrolord, so it's going to be constant taking pressure. Though Archie able to recover here and there with massive heals. Frenzied, Feral Frenzy up, the big bleed onto Archie, putting a lot of pressure back on the Shaman. It looked like he just a second ago recovered. Maelstrom is up, is going to need to go for a bunch of healing. Might need to go for another heal yet again. Doesn't have anything to really do damage back to Alonia, so he has to play defensively, walling this off, trying to save up the mana as best as possible, dropping out Sky Fury, blasting at Alonia. I don't think he gets the crit that he wanted. Trying to see if he might be able to get some cleave damage, still continue to build Maelstrom, but he's running a little bit low on mana. That Earth Shield was a little bit of a tight call there because it costs quite a bit of mana too. Dropping down the healing totem as well. It is trying to heal Archie as best as possible, but he needs something else. He needs something more. Just trying to stay away from the Feral, maybe regenerate some mana. Ursul's around the corner. Might get yoinked into Ursus. Does he get hit by Ursus? No, he doesn't. Not yet, at least. Couple of Storm Strikes. Has a bit of mana, just a tiniest bit. Oh, and I think it's going to be down for the count. Alonia was able to truck him down. Ilu is going to be up next. Survival Hunter charging out versus Christine, or versus Alonia. I was going to say Christina, but it's actually still Alonia for now at least. But Ilu getting bled up. It was still Fleshcap's holding on strong. Harpooning to Alonia before they disconnect completely after the Chimeric. It's going to be an interrupt as Alonia try to get him healed. It's going to be a Fleshcap though to try to recover. 7 minutes into his duel, 30% dampening. Alonia should have plenty of healing to keep on trucking. Gotta be that Freezing Trap is Ilu. Going for that Fleshcap reset. Hunter's Mark onto Alonia. As he sends in grenades, Alonia charging in. Quick stun. Actually ends up getting a reset. I don't know if he got a re-stealth from the Freezing Trap or he went for a Shadow Mode re-stealth there just to get that stun. Gonna be a massive chakra onto Alonia. It's still continuing to spin. What is going on? We did it again. Last week it happened to Athaman. It's continued to spin over and over and over. That's probably the best bug ever. Blizzard, can you not fix that? That looked awesome. Ilu, low health though. Alonia might be able to bite him down though. Ilu trying to see if he can survive the bash. Trinkets out of it. He's just continuing to run. Continue to hoof it out of there. Stun onto Alonia. No trinket out for Alonia. Can Ilu turn this around? Still so low in health. Leap and a bite by Alonia. Christina is gonna have to be the last one to walk up at Alonia, take him out of the game and see if their boy in a rage. Ooh. Looking good. Can actually have a chance at a duel. Alonia down on the wall, down a berserk for a bit too. So offensively, Alonia isn't super good. Actually, welcoming up very, very soon. Trinket. That's another thing that Alonia does not have. So Christina can use that trinket. Looks like the big bleeds came out of Alonia as well. As you see Christina's health as well as Alonia's health melting. But both the Feral stayed super aggressive there. Enraged is going to be playing that Necrolord Fury warrior, leaping in, trying to deny Christina a reset. Which is exactly what you should do as a warrior. Christina might have a flesh cut back up by now. Quick roar onto Enrage, looking for that reset, looking for that re-stealth. Enrage, I don't think you can reach him. Christina got plenty of range to be able to catch a reset. Enrage getting bled up in the opener. Blade Storm available, activating Avatar as well. So he's playing the Tormented King's Legendary. Could be a lot of damage if he gets the right buffs. There's going to be another Avatar together with Rek. Trying to heal through this. Not tricking it just yet. Gotta be that root. Needs to find a way to break out of it. Christina's just moonfiring him away. Enraged needs to close the gap. Somehow gets the charge heal. Definitely needs even more healing. Has a full bar of rage. Is going to spend it into Ignore Pain. And it's going to take some of those bleeds, some of the dot damage, and just offset into the shield. But I don't know if it's going to be enough. Enraged definitely needs more healing. Christina looked like they were getting attacked, but still it was able to catch himself a reset. It's kind of weird. Enraged has a trinket. Definitely needs to use it here. Trinket, maybe something. Activating Battle Masters in order to give him more health. Christina hits him with the root. Gonna be that banner. Could be a lot of rage for Enrage, but looks like Christina hasn't bled up completely. And oh my goodness. Wasn't enough. Barely enough.